Coming in at the start of the year, couldn't have asked for anything more. Obviously, like, this is everybody's plan from the start. I think we had the plan in place and the team to do it, and yeah, it worked out the way it did, and I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier for every single guy in this team, this coaching staff, this organization, the parents, billet families. You can't thank everybody enough. I know today was full of thank yous, but yeah, I just want to say thank you again to them.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time. I've watched them growing up all the time, and to be a part of something like this, it's really special and it means a lot. And this organization, it builds character in a person, and can't say enough about it. I've grown so much as a person, and I can't thank them enough.
It's just a class organization from the top to the bottom. You know, like this banquet was saying, everyone in this room has stepped in and played a role somehow with this team. So, I mean, and I can't thank every single one of them enough. Like, from all the outside executive staff and volunteers doing everything behind the scenes, the GM and president making moves behind the scenes, building a great squad, and then the coaching staff and all the training staff around them just really supporting the guys, not just on the ice, but off the ice, just being great mentors to us, really developing us as men. And then the boys, just, it's a great group of guys, and, you know, it's just an amazing group. I'm happy to be a part of it. And yeah, from my time as a 16-year-old all the way up till now, it's been a class organization.
I know it's cliche, but it's been a dream. I don't know. This is what you look forward to all your junior career, and finish out like this is pretty unbelievable. And it's not just about that. It's about the friendships you made all over the years. Every year you're playing with new guys, no matter what. And all the friendships over the years. And this team, it's so tight, and there's nothing else you could ask for besides that.
It's caring, it's loving. You know, everyone that comes through those doors is loved and welcomed in with open arms. You know, I think this organization's come a long way, obviously, since being at the old rink and then coming over to the new rink, and we've won 2 Sutherland Cups here. You know, it's very special, and I couldn't be more proud of this group to, you know, get it done the way we did. And, you know, I'm just super proud of the guys, and, you know, something that we're all going to remember for a long time.
First, Trent and Kohler, they brought me in about 3.5 years ago, and it was great. I mean, it was definitely tough finishing 6th place a couple of years in a row, but we turned it around and we finally won. And I couldn't ask for a better way to end the career.
We talked before playoffs about our slogan, and it ended up being meet at center ice. We talked about every round we play, we've got to meet at center ice to shake the other team's hand. And our goal was to meet at center ice each round until we got that opportunity to meet one last time at center ice for that picture with the trophy. And that's pretty satisfying to say, isn't it? Pretty special. So, unbelievable. I said to the players many times this year, by no means am I the smartest person in the world, but I'm smart enough to know what I have in that room, and I meant what I said. I knew we had that group. Many a nights I left the rink thinking, I don't know if I was that mature at your age with the whole team concept and the buy-in. I think it's really hard to do nowadays to get an entire team to buy in for the right reasons, and that was never an issue with this group. Guys had to step into different roles, guys were in and out, but they were there for each other, and that's what I appreciate the most. You know, for me, it was to sit back and watch you guys enjoy it and celebrate and all that hard work. I will remember you guys, obviously, forever. I'm very thankful for you. You mean a lot to me. Even you, Chad. All right. Feels good to win the last game of the year, does it not? So, one of the things someone had mentioned to me in playoffs this year was, how do we get ready for regular season games next year, right? After going through this, the crowd, the experience, and I said, this is before we won, there's 2 ways you get ready for it. One is you don't get it done, and that lights a fire all year. The second is you win it, and it feels good, and you want to chase that feeling, and that's the motivation for next year, right? This trophy is ours, so is the Cherrey Cup, and we got to fight like hell to keep it, and we'll do everything we can to keep it, and I'm proud to say I get to do it with you again. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
We talked in this room back in September about the opportunity and having all the pieces, but you guys had to do it as a team. Everyone's talked for weeks of how special a group you guys were, and the whole community is so proud of what you accomplished. What makes me so proud is not that you won, but how you won. During every interview, everybody talked about how tight you guys were. And that's a big reason why you won. Skill's one thing, but I mean, you didn't have to be around you guys very long to see how much of a team you were off the ice. And I mean, winning it's a culture. And Brooksy started that culture here back when the 2018 won. And he can bring a co-winning culture as an organization. But every year, it's a group of kids like you guys have to bring winning as a culture to that team. And you guys definitely did that. Throughout the season, I know there was bumps in the road. There was healthy challenges amongst yourselves. There was often some struggling. Someone else would always step up. I mean, some top players struggled throughout the year, but we always had somebody stepped up, including in the playoffs. You all bought in and you became a team that was unstoppable. Because of each one of you have one thing that can never be taken away from you, and that is a resume that says you won a Sutherland Cup. All right? I mean, forget about the stats. You guys got a resume now that says you won a Sutherland Cup, and whether it's your next level of hockey or whether it's when you go to a first job, somebody's going to say to you, what'd you learn from that? And that's the important part to take away from this season. So I just want to thank everybody for the support, and congratulations to you guys on a great season. Well done.